Before moving into our video, I just summarize what we are going to do in this video. First of all, we are design and register activity to register our users. This is register activity. This is our first agenda. Here we need to add some edit text to add customer or user details like mail ID, password, like this. Yeah, this is our first step. The second thing is we need to create an login page. Before that, the user data like email, password are going to be stored in Firebase database. We need to connect Firebase to our Android project. After that, we are designing the login page. In login page, the user credential is there, some edit box is there. User is need to add his credential to enter into our main activity, that is our Android app. Here we need to check some conditions. First of all, in register activity, an user must have a registered mail ID and a valid password. We need to check for both. If both the things are correct, we register our user to Firebase. After that, when an user enters into our app, we just check the credentials that user entered values like mail ID is right or wrong, password is right or wrong. We just check and we permit the user into navigate to our Android app. If user is one important thing we need to consider here is, if user is already an active user, like user is registered, then he is once logged. After that, we need to log on every time the user. So we need to skip the activity, skip the login activity if user is already registered. This is our main agenda and the checkpoints, right? Okay, let's move into the coding part. Yeah, this is an empty project. If you want to create a new project, just go to file, then new project, name the project. That's it. This is an empty project. We need to create the register activity first. So I just create an empty activity, new activity, empty activity. I name it as register activity. Register activity. Here the user enter his details and register. Yeah, register activity. First I am moving to design part, that is activity register XML file. I just split the screen. I adjust the screen as per the needs. I remove the constraint layout and modify it to linear layout. Linear layout. Whenever we play with the linear layout, we need to add the orientation. Here I set the orientation as vertical. Then I create another linear layout, which is width is match parent, height is 100 dp, orientation is just vertical. In this I add an text view, match parent, wrap content, text will be register. I just add the text, then text size is like 30 sp. Text alignment be center, then gravity is also center. Sorry, gravity is also center. Okay, we need to set at linear layout, gravity a center. This is fine. Then we can we provide an color, text color as what it may be, purple, white is better. We need to change the background, linear layout, this layout background, right? Background is purple 700. This will be better. I make the text style as bold. Then I create another linear layout. This is an overall linear layout. In the linear layout, I just create another linear layout to display our text view. This is overwrite. Then I create another linear layout. This is also match parent, wrap content. Then orientation will be vertical. In between we need to provide margin top as 30 dp from this layout. After that I create an edit text. Edit text is generally used for to take the input from the user. Match parent, wrap content, then margin would be 20 dp. Hint, what is email? We just say email. Then we can add background, but now it's just enough. Email, and then what we need to add, okay. After that I just copy the edit text to another edit text, right. I make it 15, that will be better. 15. If you like the video, please subscribe and press the like button. Okay, email, first one is for email, second one is for password, then third one is for confirm password, okay. We make it the hint. If you want add wait a second, last we will add. After that I add an button which is match parent, wrap content, then margin is 20 dp. That will be better. Corner, no need to corner. Then the text text is just register. Text color will be white, will be better. Here register. That's it. We need to add the ID. First ID for is register mail ID. I add register mail ID. Yeah, sorry, at ID is that. Then I create another ID register password. Then I add another ID for confirm password. Sorry, register confirm password. Register confirm password. So that's it. Then we are going to add register button. Sorry, ID register, right? Register button. Then we need to add an text view, right? If user is if user is already a registered user, he wants to add go back to login activity, we need to give a way to back to the login activity. So we just add an text view at the bottom, match parent, wrap content, then margin top is just 5 dp, then text is already registered login. Yeah, I just add this. Text color will be black or some other color, teal 700. Text alignment would be center. Layout gravity is also center. We need to make it the margin 20 dp. Yeah, is it okay? No, I just remove the margin top. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Sorry, I need to close the text view. ID back to login, right? Okay, now we are done with our register activity, right? Yeah, you can make changes as per your needs. You can ask the user his mobile number or degree or place, country of birth, whatever it is. You can add it on your own as per your needs. Now we are going to I just move to the register activity first. We have, yeah, make it all private. We have edit text of what? Email. Register email, register password, register confirm password, right? Private edit text, sorry. Then private we have a button, right? Button, where it is? Button register button. Register button, register button. Then we have an text view, right? Already registered. Private, yeah, text view. What it is? Wait 1 second. The video is recording or not? Yeah, it's recording. Text view. Back to login. Right? Then I just add the IDs. Sorry, I am facing little cold. Register button, register email. Register email is equal to, sorry, my laptop equal is not working. Yeah, sorry. Find view by ID or dot ID dot register email. Register mail ID. Then register password is register password is find view by ID or dot ID dot register password. Confirm password. No. Register password. Then register confirm password is equal to find view by ID r dot ID dot register confirm password. Yeah, we are done with our edit text. Then we moving to register button. Yeah, register button is equal to find view by ID. My equal button is not working properly. Register button. Then back to login equal to find view by ID or dot ID dot register back to login. Yeah, we are done with this. Okay, now I am creating another activity for, we are creating this, what is this? We are create register activity design. Now we are creating a login activity design, right? Login, second agenda. I just go and right click the activity, new activity, empty activity. Here I add login activity, right? Activity, yes. Yeah, just to move to the design part, that is activity login. Then split the screen as per viewer needs. I am making constraint layout to linear layout. Linear layout. Whenever we are working with the linear layout, we need to make sure the orientation is provided or not. I give orientation as vertical. Then I am going linear layout, match parent, wrap content. Yeah, this is also same, right? 100 dp for our design. Then we make background purple 700. Then orientation is vertical. Yeah, I just create an text view, right? Text view, match parent, wrap content. Then text is just login. Text color is white. Text style is bold. Text style, text color, text size is 30 sp. Then we need to add the gravity as center. text alignment is also center, layout gravity is center. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, that's all. We create the linear layout for this. Then we need to move to another linear layout for to enter our login credentials, right? Linear layout, match parent, wrap content, margin top we set as usual 30. Here we make 50 dp. Nothing, no problem will arrive. Margin top, then orientation is as usual vertical. Yeah, here the same thing is repeated, right? We need to get the user's mail id and password to check the credential. Yeah, to check the user is valid user or not, right? For this point of view, we need to add two edit text. I just copy this edit text 1 and 2. Just copy from activity register to activity login. Here I change the ID as login, mail ID, then login password, right? Then the same button will come. Confirm password is not needed. Where it is activity register, confirm password is not needed. Button and the text view both are needed, so I copy the two things from activity register to activity login. Yeah, I change the button's ID to login button because we are just login, right? So register, I change the text to login, sorry, all caps, login. That will be more attractive. Then we change the text as back to login. No, go to register. Go to register. Register, already registered. Mozilla, I already registered. Already registered. Okay. If you are new, just register. Yeah, register. Okay. Yeah, this is our login activity, right? You can make it as per your needs. You can add anything, it's up to you. Okay, I move to the login activity, right? Here we have two edit text, private edit text, sorry, what is that? Private edit text, what it is? Yeah, login, mail ID, then login password. Then we have a button, right? Private button is the type of button, login button. Then we have a text view, right? What text? Yeah, go to register page, right? Yeah, then I add IDs, allowed IDs. Login mail ID is equal to sorry, my equal button is not working properly. Find view r dot id dot login mail id, login password, find view by id, r dot id dot login password, then login button, right? Login button, find view by id, r dot id dot login button, then go to register page is equal to find view by id, r dot id dot go to register. Yeah, we are allotted all the IDs. Now I just go to make the main activity, right? I change the opening activity as register activity, right? Login activity. Whenever the app opens, it goes for login activity. You just make change to main activity. Register activity, right? Now everything fine. Whenever our app is open, wait. Yeah, I just run my application. Wait a second. 27 minutes. It's too lengthy. Wait a second. The Gradle is building. Terminate. Yeah, this is another application I made before. Wait a second. Last tutorial. Yeah, this is our login page. Whenever our application is opens, the login page is there, but we can add anything, right? We can add anything with this. This password 4567, but we cannot one second. This emulator is not working fine. Wait a second. Okay, this is the login page. We need to perform various activities. I just change Nexus 30. We are going. Yeah, no problem. I'm closing it. Yeah, move to whiteboard. Yeah. Sorry for the delay. I will okay. I'm just moving to other things. After that I will run my emulator. My emulator have some problem, so I'm moving forward. Yeah, we are design, right? Yeah, we are design our login activity and the register activity. We are design. it is smartphone. To activity, yeah, here our mail and here our password, then our login button, then here is to register activity text view, right? First we add the login, where it is login activity, go to the login activity. If user press that text view, go to register page, I just add set on click listener, new on click listener. I just intent my cold problem, new intent login activity. Whenever the user press that new to that link, right? Wait, login. Whenever the user press, if you are new, just register this link, right? This text view, we are move the user to register activity, login activity, from login activity to register activity, register activity dot class, right? Yes, class, then start activity. Your start activity, we pass the intent as parameter, intent. Yeah, this is done, right? This is our login page. We can add anything like Rajkumar at gmail.com. Then 1 2 3 4 5 6, whatever it is. Why all the emulators making this issue? Okay, just leave it. I want second play. Yeah, if user is pressing that link, the user is moving to register activity. Here in register activity is the there is a link already register, go to login, right? If the user press that link, user must be navigate to login activity. So we just add that button, text view, back to login. Whenever the back to login is pressed, user is navigate to register from login activity. Set on click listener, new on click listener, then intent what to main activity, sorry, what is this activity? Register activity dot this to login activity dot class, right? Sorry, class, then start activity we just pass the intent, right? Yeah, this is our login page. If user is new to the app, if you are new, just register. If it is clicked, user navigate to register activity. If the user is already an existing user, if wrongly pressed the button, user need to be back to login activity. So we here already register login. Whenever it is pressed, sorry, what happens? Oh, we run before the code modification, right? We are running the application and write the code. After that only we write this back to login code. So it is not able to perform. Now it is perform. Now it will perform, right? yeah, if user is in register page, he need to navigate to login page. He just click that, he is back to login activity. Now we are here with user. Yeah, our new user is moving to our register activity. We need to get the email, password and confirm password from the register, and we need to store those user data into our database, that is Firebase. Here we are discussing. Okay, first go to the register activity. Yeah, first I am getting the user string. We need to get we need to get the user data, right? User data from UI element. Yeah, I just add. Yeah, when we need to add this, register button is clicked, right? If yeah, I just go to register button dot set on click listener. Whenever the register button is clicked, like this register button is clicked, new on click listener, we just check credentials. Yeah, it is an user build credentials. Yeah, this is an user created method, right? I am creating this. You can make go with any name that you want. Private, void, it does not return anything. Check credentials. Yeah, whenever the register button is clicked, right? If user enters something in email box, password, confirm password, and he click register. Whenever he click the register button, we need to first of all check if any one of the box is empty. So we need to set error as per the user mistake. If user doesn't enter email or password, if anything can happen, we need to handle those things, right? So first of all, I am getting a string username as from edit text. What is the edit text? Register email, right? Register email dot get text dot toString. Now we are getting the email ID from the edit text and stored as a string with the name of username, variable name of username. Then I have another string password wait, my equal is not working. Sorry, I just copy this and paste over here. Password register password dot get text to string, then string confirm password get text dot toString, right? Yeah, now we are checking if username is empty, right? If username is empty, we are set an error, right? Error message. Error, we need to pass this thing edit text, right? We need to set the error in edit text. If user does not enter email, we need to add the error like please enter and mail ID like this here. At this box we need to enter and what is that error, right? So we need to pass some parameter as register email then and message like this, please provide email. That's it. This is also one of the user defined method. You don't need to worry about this. Just to create and method set error private void set error. Yeah, what is this? We need to enter the type, right? Edit text. Edit text e, right? I just give a name then and message which is string yes. Yeah, we just enter. Then we are just set the edit text to error like error yes. We need to add the focus e dot request focus, right? This is our error point. No worries. Then if register password, what is that? Register password is empty. Sorry. We need to check for password is empty. Set error. We need to pass the edit text register password. Please provide password. You can make it on your own, on your custom needs. Register confirm password not. Confirm password is empty. Please provide password. Yeah, that's it. Then we need to register confirm. Sorry, make and change. Register confirm password and register confirm password. We are checking for this. Else if nothing is right, if nothing is empty, we are checking for the password and confirm password are equal or not, right? If user enter 1234 at password 1, then confirm password he can add on 6. It is not equal, right? We need to check for that condition also. So I make it an else if statement. Else if statement password dot equals confirm password. I make it as not. I just repeat the same error. If password is not equal to the confirm password, I make it error passwords are not matching. Passwords are not matching. If nothing is empty and the password and confirm password is matching, we need to move to our logic. Else, right? Else part. Before doing that, we need to add all our user data into our database, that is Firebase. So I just going to connect the Firebase. Just click the tools, then Firebase. You need to wait. Generally Firebase takes lots of time, so dealing with Firebase is not easy, it's time consuming. Go to the authentication part. Authenticate with using Google, right? Connect to Firebase. Launching Web Connect flow. You need to wait because we are dealing with Firebase. It takes a lot, not energy but time. Yeah, just add project. You need to agree the terms and conditions that are provided by the Firebase. Create a project. Yeah, you can name it whatever you want. This is not affecting anything like App Store optimization or whatever it is not affect anything. Just add, then continue. Then Google Analytics, you need to add your user base and the location, retrieval time, whatever it is based on. I am going with India because it's my country. Most of the users are from India, so India will be better for me. If you are from Bangladesh, go for Bangladesh or near country. If you are from America, you can go for US, whatever it is based on your needs, that is requirements in the business terms, right? Create project. It will take even more lot of time because it's Firebase. You need to wait. It will. Sorry for the delay, it's not by me, it's by Firebase. Yeah, your project is ready. Sorry, I am facing cold. Yeah, we are now connected our Android Studio project with the Firebase successfully. Okay, right now, yeah, it is showing connected. Then we need to add Firebase authentication. Click this, then accept changes. Yes. it will also take time because Gradle is building, so syncing process is delay in Android Studio, so you need to wait here also. Sorry, this is not my delay, this is Studio delay and Firebase delay, so I don't want to take responsibility for this. Yeah, dependencies is set up correctly. Then to move back to Firebase, authentication using a custom authentication. Then go to your Firebase, right? Then just go for Google, just search for Firebase login. It will automatically redirect to your Firebase account. Just press go to console on the top right corner. Yeah, click this login and register activity. That is what is your project name. Then build authentication. Click build and search for authentication. Then authentication gets started. Then here you can select whatever you need. You can log in with your Facebook, play games, or GitHub, Google, Game Center, phone, anonymous, whatever you want. You can use these features to log in your users or customers, whatever. I just use email and password for demo purpose. I just add this, then I enable. Yeah, I just go save. Right, email and password is enabled. Now there is no user. You can get all your user details at Firebase, then build, then go to authentication. This tab will come. You can check which user is signing your application. You can easily check your customer base based on the Firebase authentication user tab. Then move back to your app. Now go to the register global variables, add something related to Firebase. You need to add Firebase app, right? Private Firebase. Wait, this is my fault. My Android Studio is slow. Yeah, private Firebase auth. You need to provide name, right? Mauth is this is the universal name generally provided for Firebase auth. Then just get the instance. Yeah, just add here mauth. We need to initialize, right? Mauth is equal to Firebase dot get instance. I think Firebase auth dot get instance, right? We are just to create access to our Android register activity to Firebase database. Yeah. Then we are moving to our logic part, right? We need to add some loading bar, that is give some good impression. You can add it, right? No, at the last we can add, no problem, that is not a big deal. So okay, yes, mauth dot, we need to create user with email and password. We need to pass the two strings, username and password, right? Username comma password, username, password, then add on complete listener. I think add on complete listener, new on complete listener, right? Yeah, that's it. New, then on complete listener, it is automatically. Then just add semicolon over here. Then task, if we are checking our goal is achieved or not. What is our goal? We need to register our user into Firebase. If it is successful, right? If task, you check it here, task is successful, we are making an toast message that will create a good impression to the user. Toast dot make text, no, just go for toast, the bottom toast, just press this all. Yeah, register activity, this is just where the message will be shown, right? That kind of thing. Then what is the message? Registration is successful. Register RATION, registration is successful. Sorry, what is that in English? Exclamatory symbol, I don't know properly. Then we need to pass the user to another activity, right? If user is successfully registered, we need to pass the user to another activity. Intent, new intent, from where? Register activity. This activity, register dot this to the main activity. Yeah, user is now ready to access our application. Class start activity, intent. If user is registered, we can finish. I give intent. Yeah, we can also set flags, right? Whenever we are dealing with Firebase like that, we need to add set flags. Intent flag activity clear task, intent flag activity clear task, or intent new task, that's it. No need to worry about this. It's just an default thing. Then if user is not able to successfully register, we need to pass another toast message, right? What we are going to give? Something wrong, something going wrong. We will add sorry, something went wrong, right? Sorry. Yeah, now we are completed with the what is that register activity. I am moving to login activity. If user comes to our app, we need to check the user credential to access our restricted part, that is our content, right? For that we need to, here also we need to create Firebase auth, which is very important whenever you deal with the authentication. Firebase auth, mauth is global variable name. And we need to add another thing here. What is that? Private Firebase auth state listener, I think. Yeah, auth state listener. Why Firebase auth state listener is used here? Because if your user is a registered one, right? I am Rajkumar, I am registered with your application with my username and password. If I am trying to enter our application, every time our application is asking for the username and password, user is bit frustrated, right? He is tensed because every time he opens the app, you are asking for username password. That's not the right one in the business terms, business point of view. So we are checking if user once registered or already login, we don't need to ask for him or her to again login. We just go to our main activity, that is our app content, right? So for that purpose, Firebase auth state listener is used, because it's just checking whether the user is already registered or not. That's it. Then auth state listener, I just we need to first get the instance, right? mauth is equal to Firebase auth dot get instance. It's okay. Then we need to auth state listener. Wait. Auth state listener dot new Firebase auth state listener. Yeah. We need to add an semicolon here over. Why this making error? If user, we are checking, wait, if user, we need to get the user, right? Yes, Firebase user, we need to get the current user. Firebase user I termed as user mauth dot get current instance, get current user. Now we are retrieving the user information from our database and check with this user is already registered or not. Simple terms, right? If user is not equal to null, which means if the user is already registered, we are just move him to our main activity, right? We don't want to stay there at login activity. We just, if the user is already registered or login, we just move the user to new intent main activity, right? So login activity dot this, from this to main activity. main activity dot class, then start activity, sorry, start activity intent, then we need to finish the activity. We don't need to back to the login activity, so this is not appropriate. Yeah, here this is, yeah, this error is gone. Now check. Now we are moving to the same thing, right? If user press the login button dot set on click listener, if you, whenever the user press the login button, check credentials, the same method, right? Then I am going to private void check credentials. Yeah, we are just, first of all we get username, what is that, login mail id dot get text dot toString, or nothing, we are just get the user. First of all, if user is pressing nothing, he entered, he just trying to register, error is there, right? This is what we are doing with our register activity. If user fills all the right values, he can register, he or she can easily register. That is what I am saying. Okay, right. The same way we need to check for the what this is, string login activity, right? We are doing for register activity already. Now we are doing for login activity. Login password. Yeah, 10 minutes, no worry. Login password get text dot toString, right? If username is empty, something is happened, then else if username then password is empty, we need to add something. Then we are checking for the else condition, right? If both are not empty, we need to check the credential with our database values. Then if those are matching, we need to enter our user to our Android application. If not, we simply ask him to register, right? If username is, I add an private method, right? Error, we need to pass login mail id, edit text, and the error message, provide mail. That is what then the same thing is repeated here with the different edit text and login password, provide password. We need to create that method, right? Private void, then password. Every what is that set error method? What are the edit text, right? First parameter edit text e, then we need to string error message is string, right? And then username, user e dot set error as the message. Then we need to request focus for that error, right? This is just for focusing an error that is required for if user is not enter mail ID, we are focus the mail ID box, right? That is why the request focus is working. That is what, right? Now come to the logical part, right? If what is that? We need to create not mauth with sign in with email. In register activity, we are create user with email ID and password. Here we are doing sign in with email ID and password. We pass the username and password, both the string values, right? Then add on complete listener, then new on complete listener. Yeah, so now put the semicolon over here. Yeah, same thing. If the user, sorry, we need to get the user, right? What is that? Yeah, same thing, right? If task is successful, if user is matched with the Firebase user, Firebase user, we just wait. I just register activity. I just copy this and paste because my energy level is very low. It almost 1 hour 12 minutes. So this was my just to change the register activity to login activity to main activity. Yeah, if user is matched with our database user, we are just moving to the app login activity to main activity. That is, whenever you are dealing with Firebase, you need to set the flags, right? That's it. If the user is not matched with it, that is mail ID or password or sometimes both is not matched with our database, we are just tell him, sorry, your data is not right, like this. Just go and copy this line from register activity and paste to over here. Sorry, paste to over here just to change the activity. We are dealing with the login activity. What happened? Sorry, I am feared because it's almost 1 hour 15 minutes. So login activity, sorry, no, don't want to apologize. We are just, please enter valid credentials. That's it, in respectful manner. So that's it. We need to add the auth listener on stop method. Yeah, the final step. On start, whenever the activity is on start, private void, on start, what happens? On start, right? Sorry, yeah, you just on start. That's it. Whenever the on start, we need to mauth. We need to add the auth listener, auth state listener, right? At the same time, sorry, on stop is also same. Just to copy, nothing. I am completely de-energized. Okay, everything is fine, right? I am once again run my application. This is not working properly, so please wait. All the things are working fine, but if you want to go with another emulator, just go for this AVD manager, then create a virtual device, a new device, because it's not working fine. So I add another device, Pixel 3 XL, because it's 6.3 inches, it will become better. So I just name it new one. Yeah, now I just run the application. Our login activity is there. Now we don't have any registered user, so I am trying to register first, right? Yeah, register. If I didn't give anything, just an empty register, I register with nothing, right? It shows error. Okay, right. If we are give an valid mail ID like this, then password 6, we need to enter the same password, 1 2 3 4 5 6. We are trying to register. The registration is into our, we are into our main activity, right? We are into our app. If then we are trying to access the app again, I am an registered user, so the application must not need to ask for login, right? I am a registered user, so my application is show the main activity, not the login activity, right? I just check. I open again because I am a registered user. No need to log in again and again. So it is working fine. There is no, what is that? Login activity. Now I am deleting the application because we need to check for the login activity, right? Apps and notification. See all apps. Where is that? Login and register activity. I just delete, uninstall the application. Okay, once again I run the application. Now this app needs to ask the login, right? If we enter the correct login, the app allow into the main activity. If it is not, app doesn't allow us. Gradle build is running. Wait a minute, it's running. We are checking for the login activity. Sorry. Installing the application. Install, launching activity. Yeah. Now it must ask for login because we uninstall the application. If we provide the correct mail ID .com, then password 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, right? Try to log in. Yeah, our application is now in the main activity. Login is successful. If you want the source code or if you have any doubt or facing any error, you can contact at Instagram. I will give the ID in the description. You can ask for anything related to Android Studio. Thank you.